Have you ever wondered why, despite living in an age of technological wonders, many of us still struggle with daily life? Today, I'm diving into how our modern lives clash with our primitive instincts, a concept known as evolutionary mismatch. Let's start with our sweet tooth dilemma. In the times of our ancestors, calories were scarce, so humans evolved to crave sweet, calorie-rich foods. Fast forward to today, and what do we have? Supermarkets overflowing with processed foods loaded with refined sugars and fats. The result? A surge in tooth decay, obesity, and diabetes. Now, think about the last time you felt lonely or out of touch in a crowded room or city street. Strange, isn't it? Humans are social creatures, historically living in tribes of up to 150 people, where everyone knew each other. In today's mega cities, amidst thousands of strangers, many find themselves grappling with loneliness and fewer close relationships. This disconnection and the competitive stress of crowded environments are not just affecting our mental health, but also our physical health and fertility. And then there's the issue of social status anxiety. Our innate desire for a good social standing is as old as time. However, today's extreme examples of wealth and status, like those of billionaires, coupled with social media's relentless focus on likes and followers, have escalated this anxiety to new heights. It distorts our perception, making us overvalue superficial markers of success and undervalue genuine human connections. So, why does all this matter? Understanding the mismatch between our evolutionary programming and modern environments can help us address these challenges. Maybe it's about rekindling community ties, rethinking our diet, or even re-evaluating our relationship with social media. By recognizing these conflicts, we can start crafting a lifestyle that harmonizes our ancient instincts with the demands of modern life. Let's delve deeper into the fascinating concept of evolutionary mismatch by exploring how modern technology interacts with our ancient minds. Imagine our ancestors, who lived in a world where immediate threats were ever present. They had to be hyper-aware of their surroundings to survive. Fast forward to today, and this hypervigilance manifests in a different way. Our constant checking of smartphones and notifications. This perpetual state of alertness can lead to anxiety and stress, as our brains are not wired to process such a continuous influx of information. Another example is the phenomenon of decision fatigue. In ancient times, choices were limited and often life or death. Today, we are bombarded with countless decisions daily, from what to wear to what to watch on TV. This overwhelming array of choices can lead to mental exhaustion, making it harder to make good decisions as the day progresses. Let's also consider our sleep patterns. Our ancestors rose and slept with the sun, adhering to a natural circadian rhythm. Modern life, with its artificial lights and screens, disrupts this cycle, leading to sleep disorders and affecting our overall health. The blue light emitted from our devices tricks our brains into thinking it's still daytime, thus delaying the release of sleep-inducing hormones like melatonin. And finally, let's talk about physical activity. Our ancestors were constantly on the move, hunting, gathering, and migrating. Today, many of us lead sedentary lifestyles, sitting for long periods at desks or in cars. This drastic reduction in physical activity has led to an increase in lifestyle-related diseases such as heart disease, diabetes, and obesity. By acknowledging these mismatches, we can start making conscious changes to mitigate their effects. Maybe it's about setting boundaries with technology, simplifying our choices, or being more mindful of our sleep and activity levels. Understanding these evolutionary mismatches allows us to craft a way of living that respects our ancient instincts while embracing the benefits of modern life. As we continue to explore how our ancient minds interact with the modern world, it's fascinating to note that evolution is still at work today. Humans have undergone several notable evolutionary changes in recent times. Let's delve into some of these intriguing adaptations. First, consider the free-diving adaptation seen in certain populations. These individuals exhibit the remarkable ability to free dive for extended periods, likely due to changes in lung capacity, oxygen transport, and blood chemistry. This adaptation underscores our incredible capacity to thrive in diverse environments. Then there's the high-altitude adaptation. People living in regions with low oxygen concentrations, such as the Himalayas or the Andes, have evolved to cope with these harsh conditions. These adaptations include increased lung capacity, more efficient oxygen utilization, and altered hemoglobin levels, allowing them to live and work at altitudes that would challenge most of us. Another example is resistance to contagious diseases. Natural selection has favored genetic variants that provide resistance to diseases like malaria. In regions where malaria is prevalent, these genetic adaptations enhance survival and overall health. Lactase persistence is another fascinating evolutionary change. While most mammals lose the ability to digest milk after weaning, some human populations have evolved to continue producing lactase, the enzyme that breaks down lactose. This adaptation allows them to consume milk and dairy products into adulthood, providing a valuable source of nutrition. Light skin and blue eyes are also results of recent evolutionary changes. Light skin likely evolved due to reduced sunlight exposure in northern latitudes, allowing for more efficient vitamin D synthesis. Blue eyes may be a side effect of this adaptation, showcasing the complex interplay between genetics and environment. Interestingly, some populations exhibit lower blood pressure and cholesterol levels, possibly due to dietary changes and lifestyle. These physiological adaptations contribute to better cardiovascular health and overall well-being. Genetic longevity is another area of interest. Certain genetic variants are associated with longer lifespans, suggesting that evolution may favor these longevity-related genes. It's also worth noting that human brains have gradually decreased in size over thousands of years. However, this doesn't necessarily imply reduced cognitive abilities. Instead, it may reflect changes in social structures and technological advancements. Finally, the timing of menarche and menopause has shifted over time. Factors such as nutrition and lifestyle play a significant role in these changes, highlighting the dynamic nature of human evolution. These examples remind us that evolution is an ongoing process. By understanding these recent adaptations, we gain insights into our resilience and capacity to evolve in response to changing environments. Stay tuned for more fascinating insights into how our evolutionary past continues to shape our present and future.